Hello, this is ANN Your World Your News. You are watching World News. Israel-Hamas War. Hezbollah is designated as a terrorist organization by several countries, including the United States, Canada, Israel, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and the Arab League. Hezbollah threatened Israel with blood for blood, and said would have to pay the price for the death of Lebanese civilians. Amidst the war with the terrorist organization Hamas, the Hezbollah organization has threatened Israel with a major attack. Enraged by the death of 10 Lebanese civilians, Hezbollah has asked Israel to pay the price. In response, Israel said that it would remove Hezbollah from the border. During a televised speech, Hezbollah leader Syed Hassan Nasrallah said Israel would pay a price for the bloody attack. After Hezbollah's threat, the possibility of intensification of the ongoing conflict on the Lebanese-Israeli border has increased. Nasrallah accused Israel of deliberately targeting civilians, saying Israel could have avoided killing them. The dead include 5 children. Nasrallah said that the enemy will have to pay the price for the blood of Lebanese women and children. Nasrallah said the killings had increased Hezbollah's determination. He said Hezbollah would expand its operations. Israel should wait for this. And however, Gaza officials have said that 112 people died in Gaza during the last 24 hours. Thus far, the death toll in the Israeli attack in Gaza has increased to 28,775. At the same time, the Israeli army said on Friday that it has detained dozens of people, some of whom are accused of being involved in the Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th. Along with this, on Friday, a ship was targeted with a missile in the Red Sea near Yemen. The latest attack amid Israel's war against Hamas in the Gaza Strip is suspected to have been carried out by Yemen's Houthi rebels. 5 patients admitted to the emergency ward of the main hospital in southern Gaza died after oxygen was cut off in an attack by Israeli soldiers. Israeli soldiers were surrounding and raiding Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis on Thursday. Israeli forces fear that hostages kidnapped by Hamas or their bodies may be kept here. Meanwhile, on Friday, 2 people were killed and 4 were injured in an attack in South Israel. Israeli police said the suspected attacker was killed by armed civilians. Gaza health officials said the raid on Nasser Hospital on Thursday came after Israeli troops had surrounded Nasser Hospital in the southern Gaza town of Khan Yunis for nearly a week. At the same time, a person shot dead 2 people and injured 4 others at a bus stop in southern Israel. Israeli media has called it a suspicious Palestinian attack. Authorities said the attacker was shot by an armed civilian at the scene. Ceasefire talks in Gaza appear to have stalled. Meanwhile, U.S. President Joe Biden has again cautioned Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu against pursuing military operations in the southern Gaza city of Rafah without a credible and effective plan to protect civilians. However, PM Netanyahu pledged on Friday to reject international mandates on a long-term solution to Israel's conflict with the Palestinians. After speaking overnight with President Joe Biden, Netanyahu wrote on Twitter that Israel will not accept international orders regarding a permanent settlement with the Palestinians. Egypt is building a wall and leveling land near its border with the Gaza Strip ahead of a planned Israeli attack targeting the border city of Rafah. Satellite images analyzed Friday by the Associated Press show Egypt has not publicly acknowledged the construction